14 Most gorgeous humble communities in China. China is westernizing so quickly, even old China hands may not remember it when they return for a little while. Beijing and Shanghai are speedy cities the same as, say, New York City or London. Be that as it may, the old China, the one of our preconsidered thoughts of the center realm, is still out there. You simply have to know where to look. Go to the provincial regions where life is more slow in the towns in China, and old customs die hard. 1. Yangshuo Town. Yangshuo Town on the wonderful Lai Waterway was once a hiker's heaven. It's turning out to be more upscale now as additional individuals find the magnificence of the area. There is an ethereal thing about the karst mountains and caverns which encompass the town, particularly on a hazy morning with anglers out in their little wooden boats. It's an extraordinary spot to take a bicycle ride in the country. In the same way as other different explorers, you might partake in a boat ride to Guilin on the Lai stream and afterwards cycling back. 2. Lijiang Old Town. Lijiang Old Town is quite possibly of the most well-known antiquated town in China. It overflows the appeal of past times. Streams going through this Yunnan town just add to the climate. Be that as it may, visit currently, before it's past the point of no return. Advancement is causing significant damage here. Due to overbuilding in the new Lijiang, the water table is dropping, affecting the trenches. On the old T-Pony shipping lane, Lijiang Old Town was once loaded up with the vivid Nakai individuals, yet they are leaving a direct result of the significant expense of lodging. 3. Jiaju. On the off chance that you lack the capacity to deal with an excursion to Tibet, you can in any case get an inclination for that culture by visiting Jiaju, a Tibetan-style town in Sichuan region. Named the Tibetan Fairyland, Jiaju is viewed as quite possibly of the most gorgeous town in China. Based on a forested slope, it's difficult to contend with this evaluation, particularly in the spring when pear trees bloom. The homes are remarkably formed, with crowns on top of a few stories, the roof are red and the outside walls white. 4. Tongli. On the off chance that you're remaining in Shanghai, you essentially should visit a water town. A great many people go to Suzhou, however wise explorers head to Tongli. This languid town has such countless wonderful nurseries and sanctuaries you will not have the option to see them across the board day, so anticipate remaining longer. Voyage the channels, where even the water moves more slow, on a level base wooden boat. Who knows, you might see elderly people ladies doing clothing in the trench or an angler utilizing cormorants to get fish. 5. Huayuan Towns. Huayuan towns are an assortment of rustic towns noted for their old engineering. While there are some pleasing Ming and Qing line structures, some are considerably more established, going back 1,300 years to the Tang tradition. The houses are white stone with dark tile rooftops and are very beautiful. To be sure, the entire Huayuan region is quite possibly of China's most picturesque spot. Spring is a great opportunity to visit. The azaleas and assault blossoms are in sprout, and the tea plants are green. 6. Fenghuang Antiquated Town. Regardless of whether you've visited other old towns in China, you will in any case be astonished by Fenghuang Antiquated Town in Hunan area. This King Line town, home to the Mao who are popular for weaving and silverwork, is incredibly pleasant. It is what China resembled before its modernizing development. A peaceful waterway goes through the town, hauling inhabitants around on wooden boats. Cobblestone roads are restricted and all around worn. A portion of the waterfront houses are based on braces. Fenghuang Old Town seems basic yet exquisite simultaneously. 7. Zhuzhuang. Zhuzhuang is a decent spot to loosen up during a jam-pressed excursion to China. One method for doing this is bring a gondola ride down this water town's channels. In addition to the fact that this is unwinding, it will give you an alternate point of view on the town. Found 30 kilometers from Suzhou in eastern China, this 1,200-year-old offers numerous extraordinary destinations, including 14 angled stone scaffolds, of which the twin extensions are the most popular. You can likewise visit extremely old houses worked by affluent families and an 11th century Taoist sanctuary. 8. Hongkong. A town molded like a bull might sound unrealistic until you get to Hongkong close to Mount Huangshan in Anhui territory. The head is a slope, 2 trees on it the horns, 4 scaffolds address the legs, and the houses are the bull's body. A stream running however the town is the creature's innards. Other than the remarkable shape, Hongkong is well known for its Ming and Qing administration design. Hongkong is viewed as a customary Chinese town, something quick vanishing nowadays. 9. Qingyang Towns. If you have any desire to encounter the Dong culture, Qingyang Towns are a decent spot to make it happen. There are 8 towns in the gathering, situated around a 5-hour ride from Guilin. The towns are well known for their society culture. Residents put on a culture act 2 times every day, and their covered wooden breeze and downpour span, one of the most popular in China, that safeguards clients from the components. The towns are encircled by rice paddies and different harvests. Fall reap time is a great chance to visit here. 10. Hemu Town. An outing to Hemu Town will take you to West China's Xinjiang territory to the Grand Kaunas Lake region. China Public Geographic says Hemu is quite possibly of the most gorgeous town in China. It is a little town, in a nursery-like setting, where the Tuwa public live in log lodges. Hemu and its environmental factors are thought about so pleasant that many visit organizations book trips only for photograph buffs. There's a review stage on a close-by slope where you can have a few incredible chances. 11. Zhejiang Qianhu Miao Town. The Miao public are one of China's 56 ethnic minorities. They are a bright group, known for their singing and moving, many-sided weaving and houses based on wooden braces. The best spot to encounter the Miao culture is Zhejiang Town, 35 kilometers from Kaili, Guizhou area. Zhejiang Qianhu is one of 10 towns making up the town. A decent spot to begin your visit is the Miao Ethnicity Historical Center, where you'll learn all that you at any point needed to realize about the Miao culture, however was reluctant about inquiring. 12. Heshan Town. Heshan Town is an unassuming community in western Yunnan region that is viewed as perhaps of the most beguiling town in China. This isn't excessively as business as usual, since Heshan Town is set among forested slopes, and its name implies harmony and amicability. Heshan Town is renowned for its very much safeguarded old engineering, with its stone houses with tile rooftops seeming to be exhibition halls than homes. There are restricted paths running between the firmly stuffed homes. Heshan Town was a stop on the old T-Pony Street. 13. Duoyishu. Duoyishu is a town in southwest China's Yunnan territory where the ranchers are noted for the rice patios. The patios are astounding and ought to be viewed as masterpieces. Duoyishu occupants have a place with the Hani and Yi minority gatherings. Dawn over the porches isn't to be missed. Seeing stages permit you to get that ideal photograph. Other than rice patios, the Hani are known for their family-arranged Chinese New Year festivities. 14. Suopo. A depiction of Suopo could seem like a recipe for a chocolate parfait. White stone structures encompassed by rich timberlands and finished off with tall earthy-colored towers. This Tibetan town of Kang individuals once had the most noteworthy centralization of old lookouts on the planet. Today it has just 84 of these wood and stone designs. They range from 20 to 60 meters. These 1,000-year-old pinnacles were utilized as posts, capacity sheds, and places of love. Finally, thanks for watching this video. See you again next time.